So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. The first run for Alexander Madison. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Look at the three tight ends here on first and 10. On the ground, here's the fourth-round pick from the April draft. Good blocking to the 15. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal. Here's a designed run. He will do it himself. He's in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Raiders. With that, he hits the 20 mark for touchdowns on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They put Kelsey in motion. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 39-yard line.
Go! Once again, it's Pacheco. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here's 3rd and 2. Here's Rattler. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. It's Guerrero. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. 3rd and 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Silver. Tiger Hornet.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And a pickup of 3, or maybe 4. Nate Hobbs in from his corner spot to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6. At the 28-yard line.
They put Kelsey in motion. Rattler now back to throw. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Chiefs. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Here comes Guerrero. He'll push forward for about a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down and 9.
73.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. Tight end on the move left. Hurts will try it again. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. Hurts again. That's to the first tight end taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
They'll run. Here's Garendo. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The tight end going in motion to the left. On 2nd down, Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 21-10 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
Silver, right? Good. Hey!
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Isaac Garendo, the intended target, coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Tight end motioning left. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. He's got it! And they will get him down at the 35-yard line.
73!
They send the tight end in motion. On first down, here's Guerrero. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues.
Hey, 73!
A second down throw for Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it's going to be fourth down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This one from 49. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are able to get it back within a score.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll send their tight end left. To throw on second down is Hurts. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. To throw is Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. 3 for 3 in the game as this one is also good. And the Raiders are back within 5.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Out of the pistol, it's Pacheco. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
A give here to Pacheco. He'll get about 2. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack that might take them out of field goal range.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 20. Good for a Raider first down. Tight end going in motion here. They'll give it to Guerrero. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Another one through the uprights. He's 4 for 4 on the game. So we've reached halftime now on Black Friday. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. First and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And we'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Trayvon Merrick up to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. Here's Pacheco. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down. Third down, 3 to go. To throw, it's Rattler. Open man, right side. He's got it. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. On play action, he'll set up to... No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A handoff running left. It's Pacheco. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 13.
Now, faking the give. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. A run with Guerrero. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line. Tight end on the move left. A first down throw for Hurts. He'll go right and find his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On the ground, it's Guerrero. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. Through the middle of the field. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will cut it to a 2-point lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now a give to Pacheco, running right. Yeah! He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Here's a handoff to Pacheco, running left. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, an enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the ground, here's Pacheco. Whoa. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
A run. It's Pacheco. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 15 on that game. First down, KC.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conserved. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Once again, it's Pacheco. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. It is 3rd and 10.
19, Tiger, not 10. Don't blow 18.
Throwing is Rattler. That is caught by the tight end. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
And he will take this to the end zone. So extending the lead to a 10-point advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3. A field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold him to a gain of 2. Second down and 8. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Ready, set.
3rd and 5.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready. 79 Broncos. Check go.
Rattler now back to throw. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Hold the ready. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. That's to the former Cardinal and Raven. It's Hollywood Brown.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. On the carry, it's Pacheco. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Booger 19. Here we go.
Now Rattler gonna throw. To the left side, caught by Kelsey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury. There's certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Set, ready. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's taken in by Kareem Hunt. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Here we go. One final play. And this drive is a disaster. He goes down for a 3rd consecutive time. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs.